Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Study Hub India. My name is Jalo. Today I will discuss 40 very important questions of Indian polity constitution development section. Friends, most of the questions are discussed here come up in different competitive exams. So let's start the video without wasting your time. Dear friends, before watching the video, I request to all of you that please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Study Hub India. The first question, who among the following was the chairman of the Indian Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, B.R. Ambedkar, B. J.B. Kripalani, C. Jawaharlal Nehru, D. Alladi Krishnami Iyer. Right answer will be the option C, Jawaharlal Nehru. Next question, how much time the Constituent Assembly took to frame the Constitution of India? Option A, 2 years 11 months 18 days, B. 2 years 7 months 23 days, C. 3 years 4 months 14 days, D. 3 years 11 months 5 days. Right answer will be the option A, 2 years 11 months 18 days. The Constituent Assembly had took 2 years 11 months and 18 days for completing Constitution of India. It's very important question. Next question, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution? Option A, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, B. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, C. Sachinandar Sinha, D. C. Rajagopalachari. Right answer will be the option A, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Important point, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. It was set up on August 29, 1947 and consists of 7 members. Next question, who was the chairman of the Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, C. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, D. Sardar Patel. Right answer will be the option D, Sardar Patel. Next question, the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly under Dr. B.R. Ambedkar had how many other members? Option A, 7, B, 6, C, 5, D, 4. Right answer will be the option B, 6. Other 6 members of the committee were K.M. Munshi, Muhammad Sadullah, Alladi Krishnamaya Iyer, Gopala Swamy Iyengar, N. Madhyarao. He replaced B.L. Mittar, who resigned due to ill health. T.T. Krishna Masari. He replaced D.P. Kaitan, who died in 1948. Next question, who was the chairman of Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights and Minorities Constituent by the Constituent Assembly? Option A, Pandit Nehru, B. Sardar Patel, C. B.N. Rao, D. Ambedkar. Right answer will be the option B, Sardar Patel. Short note, Sardar Patel was born on 31st October 1875 in Nadiad, Gujarat. He was the first Home Minister and Deputy Prime Minister of India. It is very important point, friends. You should remember it. Sardar Patel was the chairman of the Advisory Committee of Fundamental Rights and Minorities by the Constituent Assembly. Next question, the Constituent Assembly set up drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on option A, 13 December 1946, B. 22nd January 1947, C. 3rd June 1947, D. 29th August 1947. Right answer will be the option D, 29th August 1947. Next question, who among the following was not a member of the drafting committee of the Constitution? Option A, Muhammad Sadullah, B. K.M. Munshi, C. A.K. Iyer, D. Jawaharlal Nehru. Right answer will be the option D, Jawaharlal Nehru. Next question, the first draft of the Constitution was prepared by option A, B.R. Ambedkar, B. B.N. Rao, C. K. Santhanam, D. K.M. Munshi. Right answer will be the option B, B.N. Rao. Short note, first draft of the Indian Constitution was prepared by B.N. Rao. Constituent Assembly had appointed 22 committees and assigned different issues to deal with. Next question, who was the chairman of the National Flag Committee? Option A, C. Rajagopalachari, D. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, C. J.B. Kripalani, D. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Right answer will be the option B, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The first flag committee, which was headed by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, adopted the national flag in its presented form during the meeting of Constituent Assembly held on the 22 July 1947. Next question. When did the Constituent Assembly adopted the national flag? Option A 22 July 1947, B 23 July 1947, C 25 July 1947, D 15 August 1947. Right answer with the option A 22nd July 1947. The design of the national flag was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India on 22nd July 1947. Next question. Which of the following acts introduced communal elections in India? Option A Indian Council Act 1861, B Indian Council Act 1892, C Indian Council Act 1909, D Government of India Act 1935. Right answer will be the option C Indian Council Act 1909. Next question. The Constitution of India was completed on option A January 26, 1950, B November 26, 1949, C February 11, 1948, D none of the above is correct. Right answer will be the option B November 26, 1949. It is very important questions, friend. The Republic is governed in the terms of the Constitution of India, which was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949 and came into force on 26 January 1950. It is very important points. Next question. When was the third reading of the Indian Constituent Assembly started? Option A 17 November 1949, B 14 November 1948, D 25 November 1948, D 25 November 1949. Right answer was the option A 17 November 1949. Next question. Constitution of India came into force on option A 26 January 1950, B 23 January 1950, C 15 August 1947, D 26 December 1949. Right answer will be the option A 26 January 1950. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949 and came into action on 26 January 1950. It is very important questions, friends. Next question. Indian Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on option A 26 November 1949, B 15 August 1949, C 2 October 1949, D 15 November 1949. Right answer will be the option A 26 November 1949. Next question. Indian Constitution was adopted by option A Constituent Assembly, B British Parliament, C Governor General, D Indian Parliament. Right answer will be the option A Constituent Assembly. Indian Constitution was adopted by Constituent Assembly. Constitution Day of India is celebrated on option A 26 October, B 26 November, D 26 January, D 15 August. Right answer will be the option B 26 November. Constitution Day, Samvidhan Divas, also known as National Law Day, is celebrated in India on 26 November every year. It is very important questions, friends. You should remember it. Next question. January 26 was selected as the date for the inauguration of the Constitution because option A the Congress had observed it as the Independence Day in 1930, B on that day the Quiet India movement was started in 1942, C it was considered to be a auspicious day, D none of the above. Right answer will be the option A. The Congress had observed it as the Independence Day in 1930. Indian Constituent Assembly was established under option A Government of India Act 1935, B Cripps Mission 1942, C Cabinet Mission 1946, D Indian Independence Act 1947. Right answer will be the option C Cabinet Mission 1946. It is very important questions, friends. Next question. How many articles are there in the Indian Constitution? Option A 396, B 399, C 395, D 398. Right answer will be the option C 395. Short note, there were 395 articles in the Constitution of India originally. It also had 8 schedules and 22 parts. Now it consists of 448 articles in 12 schedules and 25 parts. Next question. How many parts are there in Indian Constitution? Option A 18, B 20, C 22, D 25. Right answer will be the option D 22. Indian Constitution previously had 22 parts, but presently there are 25 5 parts of the Indian Constitution? Next question. Which part of the Constitution of India deals with the election and election commission? Option A Part 5, B Part 10, C Part 15, D Part 20. Right answer will be the option C, Part 15. The Part 15 Constitution of India deals with election and election commission. Next question. Which part of the Indian Constitution contains the provisions on the Union territories? Option A Part 8, B Part 7, C Part 9, D Part 9b. Right answer will be the option A, Part 8. Next question. Who said India is a quasi-federal state? Option A Lord Brassey, A B Ivory Jennings, C H.S. Luxey, D K.C. Huir. Right answer will be the option D, K.C. Huir. Next question. From which of the following country Indian Constitution borrowed by the Indian Constitution from? Option A Japan, B Germany, C UK, D USA. Right answer will be the option D, USA. Next question. The Indian federalism is based on the pattern of which country? Option A Switzerland, B USA, C Russia, D Canada. Right answer will be the option D, Canada. The Indian federalism pattern is the Canadian pattern. The important features, fundamental rights and preamble borrowed from which of the following country? Option A Germany, B France, C USA, D Switzerland. Right answer will be the option C, USA, United States America. The important features borrowed from the American Constitution are fundamental rights, judicial review, preamble and impeachment. These all features borrowed from American Constitution. Next question. The another important features like fundamental duties and 5-year plan borrowed from which of the following country? Option A USSR, B USA, C Australia, D Ireland. Right answer will be the option A USSR. Important points. The important features borrowed from the Russian USSR Constitution are fundamental duties and 5-year plan. These both features borrowed from USSR. Next question. The concept of single citizenship in the Indian Constitution is inspired by which country? Option A Germany, B France, C Ireland, D England. Right answer will be the option D, England. Next question. Where have the words "we the people of India" been used in the Constitution of India? Option A Directive Principle, B Fundamental Rights, C Citizenship, D Preamble of the Constitution. Right answer will be the option D, Preamble of the Constitution. Next question. The Indian Constitution, the idea of a union of states in the Indian Constitution has been derived from option A Constitution of Belgium, B the Australian Constitution, C Constitution of Colombia, D Constitution of Bhutan. Right answer will be the option B the Australian Constitution. Next question. Which part of the Indian Constitution deals with official language? Option A 17, B 16, C 10, D 15. Right answer will be the option A 17. Explanation. Part 17 of the Indian Constitution incorporates Article 343 to Article 351 has provisions to deal with the official language of India. Next question. Who is the constitutional head of the state governments? Option A Chief Minister of the state, B High Court Judge, C Governor, D Health Minister of the state. Right answer will be the option C, Governor. The constitutional head of the state government is Governor. Next question. What is the meaning of the term liberty? Option A right to express anything, B right to go anywhere, C absence of restriction, D presence of restriction. Right answer will be the option C, absence of restriction. Next question. EVM electronic voting machine was first used in which year? Option A 1992, B 1973, C 1982, D 1980. Right answer will be the option C, 1982. Explanation. The EVM's electronic voting machine was designed in 1980 by the Technical Expert Committee of the Election Commission in collaboration with Bharat Electronics Limited, Bangalore and Electronics Corporation of India Limited, Hyderabad. The EVMs were used for the first time in 1982 during by-election to North Perambur Assembly constituency in Kerala. Next question. Who was the first foreign minister of Free India? This question was asked in NDA 2008. Option A, Jawaharlal Nehru, B, Gulzarilal Nanda, C, Lal Bahadur Shastri, D, John Mathai. Right answer to the option A, Jawaharlal Nehru. Short note, the first Prime Minister of independent India, Jawaharlal Nehru, also held the post of Foreign Minister. He is the longest serving Foreign Minister of India with approximately 17 years. Next question. India became a sovereign democratic republic on option A, August 15, 1947, B, January 13, 1948, C, January 26, 1950, D, November 26, 1929. Right answer will be the option C, in January 26, 1950. The last question. Who among the following is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? Option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, C, Mahatma Gandhi, C, Jawaharlal Nehru, D, Vallabhbhai Patel. Right answer will be the option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the father of Indian Constitution. Dear friends, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get more updates.